this is like Berlin, or this is like Montreal, or it's not like any of those things. It's like Calgary.
We're tiny, you know? We're like this tiny little community that's, up until the last couple of years, has been called really anti-cultural.
I got the feeling that people were relieved to have an event like this. It's like, oh, thank God our city's cool.
Rec City is essentially 9 houses scheduled for demolition. Been given license to take over, and by we, I mean a whole group of over 100 artists.
You just take a house, you give it to some artists, you say, do whatever you want.
It's as if the unconscious of the house is taking it over, and it's the whole delirium before death.
It was just vibrating with art and art making and performance.
And then it reminds me of like that I am not old, and that like youth is, you know, in a sense eternal.
You never want to invite bylaw to an event, but bylaw always finds out about it.
When one arm of the city is saying, you know, good job, and the other side is going, you can't even have grass on your yard.
And we met 3 or 4 times to say, here's our boundaries. We want people to be safe. Here's your boundaries. They wanted full artistic expression rights.
If we weren't here, then there would have been no discussion. And that would be that. And it would just be like tons of the other city blocks where that happens.
I hope the artists realize that they're also participating in the destruction of low-income housing.
I have mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings about this entire, from the top to the bottom, I have mixed feelings about this.
Real change happens when you include all the variables that you're scared of.
Who could put so much effort into something that's about to be destroyed? And they just, it was like, it's like someone tapped an underground reservoir. It just, out it came. It was so fast, and so many people, and so much energy. It was just, the different flavors, the different textures, the different colors and sounds as I moved from each one. It was just, like, it was overwhelming. It was really, yeah, it gave us a shiver.
It's changed our landscape. Now, all of a sudden, it's kind of the thing to do. It's the places to show are these spaces.
97 years to stood on this spot with lives and loves and deaths and blood. Soon there'll be a new house with new stories, with new people. But for now, there's us.